I get to go last, man, but I get to watch the duels. So good luck, everybody. Have fun. Do your thing. Whatever happened to Trump the Monk? He's still around. I think he's on US, though. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure he's on US, Brandon. I think he came around. I don't know if he still plays the Monk, although I would love to see him, though. Because the fucking memes we could make with that shit, the first time we did it, it was hilarious. So, like, if the enemy team is watching the stream as you play, could know the order and talents? Yeah, I mean, they could, but it's not like it matters that much. I mean, there's only so many talents you can run. Gok is going up first, going up against Kalzi. Kalzi taking the top area. Gok taking the bottom, playing Fury. So Kalzi versus Gok. We'll see how it works, man. Once we start dueling, I'll run out so you guys can see it up close. Alrighty. Recipe Savicii, only 28 years. Really? What? No fucking way. Really? Avicii? What the fuck? Gok is already getting approached by Kalzi. I-beam came out of him pretty early, going up for some damage. Gok is taking a bunch of damage, and Rage Regen coming out, getting imprisoned on it, and Kalzi trying to get away. Gok is able to get at least 1 health off of him, 1 big heal, but Kalzi dropping darkness, and Gok leaps away. Gok is in a bad spot right now, sitting under half health. Kalzi's pushing up right afterwards, will blur out for a moment. Continues to the damage, stun onto Gok, cannot break out of it. Artifact weapon getting trapped up. Gok might go down. He does get a commanding shot, going for some burst onto Kalzi. Gets a fear. Trinket coming out. If Gok gets a stun onto Kalzi, he might be able to go for some insane damage right now. Going for Berserk, Bloodthirst, and everything, but I-beam is going to take him out. And up next is going to be Kramer. Kramer versus Kalzi. Kalzi up in the air, looking with eyes. This is going to see the Rogue. We are going to get a smoke bomb into a Shadow Step Sap, though. Kalzi is going to get opened up. No Trinket available. Kramer could honestly take the duel. Goes in for Artifact Weapon and everything. Is getting some bursty damage going out. Is playing the bursty build. Trying to catch himself a re-stealth real quick. I'm pretty sure Rika is up next. Yeah, Rika's up next. Getting an opener onto Kramer. No Trinket coming out of Kramer, I think. Or maybe that was a Trinket blind. Rika going in for full burst with Incarnation. Shadow Step by Kramer. And a re-stealth by Rika. Trying to get a reopen onto Kramer. Does get all the bleed set up. Does get him rooted. Cloak of Shadows to Kramer. Wants to keep staying with him on. Full kidney coming out. Kramer is going in for some damage, trying to see if he can take out Rika in a single one-shot. No Trinket available for Rika. Is Rika going to live this? Or if Kramer going to take him out? Kramer took him out in a single setup. Try to pre-feint the burst out of Zun and does vanish it out. Still so many bleeds on him. Zun can stay in and get Kramer to this day. Still now. Those bleeds are still going to be on him. Kramer trying to catch himself a re-stealth. Kidney coming out onto Zun. Zun can't break out of it. No bleeds onto Kramer. Unless, oh, Zun does keep him in combat with a throw weapon. Kramer jumping down, and we got a charge rush out of Zun, putting up the bleed back up onto Kramer. Cheap shots coming out, but it's heavily DR'd. Kramer just trying to play defensive now. No defensive available. Does get disarmed. Zun does throw another weapon at him, but Zun is kind of at half health. Kramer is trying to get himself another reset. Probably going to be able to get this one done, and this reset is going to be big for him. Concoction rolling. Chancellor is running the Soothing Darkness on top of that, and he is. We do have Zun picking up the eye, though. He knows where Kramer's at, or does he? Does he? Where is Kramer? Kramer is kind of in... Oh, there is Kramer. We see him. We see where Kramer's at. But does Zun see him? That is the question. But does Zun see him? I think he does. Does get a leap. Gets Kramer out in combat. Does charge at him. Does put a bleed on him. Kidney coming out though. Zun is not sitting those kidneys. I'm pretty sure Zun is he's relentless. Not sitting those stunts at all. Trying to get some big damage into Kramer. Oh, no, 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 no. That was terrible. Kramer, you can't be doing that. You can't Shadow Step off of me. I'm not there to be a pillar for you to get away, okay? I'm not there for your mobility. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. What is that? That's bullshit. No, no, no. Everybody will find that unfair. Does get a Shadow Step onto Zun. You can do that. You can't use me as a pillar, though. Fuck that noise. I'm just here to watch the duels. And I need to be up close if I want to see the duels. Gets a sap onto Zun. Is he going to be able to get a normal opener? Zun is at full health. I'm guessing Zun is running, Zun is running Last Stand. Or, was it Last Stand? He's running a talent where he gets to heal a little bit. He gets to heal a little bit. Every time he is not in combat. Every time he doesn't take damage. So Zun and Kramer are both probably waiting on their cooldowns. That was BM. That was 100% BM. Even I say that's BM. Zun getting hit over the full kidney. It is the dimension. It does have dimension returns to it. We get a fear out of Zun, and it will stun onto Kramer. And Trinket out of Kramer. Evasion fully up. Diabolical Sword available for Zun. Both of them are basically going to get a big old reset. Shadow Step by Kramer, but Zun tries to stay on him. And it looks like Kramer is going to try to go for a re-stealth. Zun does get a leap, but it's a little bit too far. Does still get a hit onto Kramer. Does establish a dot. Cheap shot coming out there. Is that going to be the end of the duel, though? That might be it. And Kramer does take him out. Next one is Jin Seon. Jin. We're gonna call him Jin. Jin So Yeon. Okay. Authentic. Authentic. Picking up the eye, going up against Kramer. Kramer, are you gonna go for a 1v5? Is that what's gonna be happening here, my dude? Hey, Kramer might actually do it, man, if he waits out. Can I play with you guys if someone leaves? Yeah, man. We set up groups before in. We set up the groups for 5 and 5, and then we rotate him every single duel, man. We rotate him every single duel, and we change it up so new people get to play. Jin went in for burst. Kramer went in for burst. Jin trinkets it, went for a karma, and Kramer just vanishes out of there. I'm not really sure if that was full burst out of Jin or not, but that forced cooldowns out of him. I'm not sure if that was even a trinket out of Kramer. I think Jin was expecting a big burst out of Kramer. Karma'd him early, so that won't be available. No trinket available. If Kramer still has cooldowns, he could actually just kill Jin. What is that move? That was a very, very interesting play. Interesting is probably the word I would use. Maybe this is Jin just waiting out for cooldowns, man. Maybe just waiting out. Kedrin. Actually, Kedrin is fine. I was gonna ask him to get out of stealth so everybody can see exactly where he's at. Jin going for the eye, and as soon as he picks it up, Kramer starts to attack. Incap comes in. Jin's is going for some burst. Touches death and everything. Kidney onto Jin. Kramer is trying to counter pressure at Jin. Trying to finish the duel right now. Might be able to Fist of Fury before he can get a cheat death available. Cheap shot available. Cheap shot coming out. Port for Jin. Trying to get a heal. Kramer is on him. Paralyzed coming out. And Jin looks like he's going for a full re-stealth. Kramer's going for full re-stealth and Jin's going for a reset. Rolls away from Kramer. Dragon kicks away. No karma available. Kramer can just end the duel. 14k health. And he goes down. Now Kramer's up next versus Kedrin. Kedrin's more than welcome to go into stealth now. Kedrin versus Kramer. Kramer's going to go for a 1v5 now, isn't he? That's exactly what's going to happen, isn't it? Is eye available for either one of these guys? Because one of them could pick up the eye. Yep, the eye is available. The eye on the left side is available. I'm going to set up here. Kind of out of the way. I want to see if these guys start dueling up here. Maybe they'll start dueling below. Someone can pick up the eye and see. I thought he plays like a bitch, but Kramer really plays to his fullest no matter how long he sits in stealth for. He is playing his class, like, you can't hold it against him. His class is designed to play and wait out the cooldowns in a duel. If that's how he wins, that's how he wins. Is it against the game rules? If it was, I'm pretty sure Blizzard wouldn't put it in the game. Then again, the game is bounced around 3v3s. I can't really do anything about it. Kramer is playing as well as he can. It is also Orc with a trinket. So it's not like he's playing relentless. But the man is playing it out. We'll see. We'll see. I was 2v4 because I killed the warrior. Oh my goodness. It was 2v4 because I killed the warrior. Okay, it was 2v4 in a way. It was 2v4. I can see it, Simon. You did really well, my dude. You did really well. Yeah. No, I guess, yeah, for Kramer, it's, I guess on paper it's 1v5, but he did take it down while you were low. Kramer is good at fog. Go, go, go. Kramer the man. Kramer's doing work, man. Kramer is doing work. Then again, it makes sense. I mean, if you look at this Mog, he has the 2k set from like season 1 or 2. So it makes sense. It makes sense. Kramer getting opened up. Cheap kidney onto Kedrin, but a blind. Kedrin actually got a blind, so Kramer couldn't get the opener. Kedrin could get a re-stealth. Oh no, but AoE coming out of Kramer into a cheap shot, so it's going to be heavily DR'd. Kramer's going for full damage, evasion, parry, and blind available for Kedrin, but gets blinded on. If Kedrin still has a trinket, and he does, he honestly could take it from Kramer, unless Kramer also has a trinket. Sab coming in. This feels like deja vu right now. I feel like we had a similar situation with an Outlaw Rogue and a Subtlety. But then again, we do so many of these, so possible. Trinket coming out of Kedrin into another cheap shot. Burst coming out of Kramer, artifact weapon and everything. Kedrin needs to find a way to... Oh, there it goes. And there it is. Kedrin was able to take everybody out in a 1v5. He played really, really well. That's hard to counter, man. That's hard to counter. That is hard to counter. Imagine if he just vanished, too, on top of it. Imagine if he just vanished, man. That was ridiculous.